Well, this was home last night. This is the morning of day 29. I'm all packed up and ready to rock. Just gonna put the top part of my pack on yet. Put that in there yet. Yeah. Beautiful morning. And it's definitely a bit later of a start than I have had in the last little while. But yesterday I got into camp pretty early, and I think I'll still manage to do 25 or 15 miles today, no problem. So yeah, well, this was definitely a good spot to camp. Heard the cows coming through. Pretty much all night. There was one cow that was just mooing like crazy all night. I don't know what his problem was. And it rained really hard yesterday. Yeah, lots of thunder and lightning, hail. And it was pretty nice though. And I come through from the comforts of my tent and reading my book, listening to the rain. It was a good evening. But had to put away my tent all wet this morning, which always sucks. Adds a little bit of weight and really sucks putting back up when it's so wet. I mean, I could have put it out here for a while, let it dry up, but I want to get going. Just had a breakfast and I want to start this day. Alright, well, 29 days. Well, Sergeant's Mesa is just a little ways down this road, maybe 5 minutes. And right there is where I camped. It's a pretty good spot. Besides all the cows going through. But here we are, start of Sergeant Mesa was the start of segment 17. And here we go. Well, I got on the trail around 9 o'clock today. A little bit later than usual, but the elevation today looks pretty easy too. Not too hard shouldn't be too hard of a day at all. Well, the clouds have been out all morning, and they're definitely forming a lot earlier than the last couple of days. So I don't know if that means earlier rain too. Baldy Lake Trail, Baldy Lake, Long Branch Gulch, Colorado Trail, that way, and East Sheep Creek Trail down that way. I think I'm gonna check out this Baldy Lake. See how big it is. So it's about half mile down, or the data book says anyway. Well, I'm still on Baldy Lake Trail, and still going down. It's actually been quite the drop. Which kind of sucks, but where is this lake? Oh wow! This is beautiful. This is Baldy Lake. I wonder if there's any fish in here. Not bad. I think I'm gonna have lunch here and also try my luck at some fishing. I don't know if there's any fish in here, but see. I need to quickly make some lunch and then get back on the trail, I think. If I would have caught a fish here, I think I would have spent the night here. Keep fishing until I got a couple more and then fry up some fish. Definitely gonna start looking for more lakes to fish. I'm gonna be leaving Baldy Lake right now. Tried some fishing, had a big lunch, filtered some water. Data book says it's the last reliable water source in 12 miles. And I think I'm gonna go another probably 8 miles today or so and then call it a day. So I need water to cook later and for my lemonade and just for the hike, for the 8-mile hike, and then tomorrow, until I get water. So yeah, this is really good camping here. There's a campsite here, there's a campsite over there, and there's a trail that leads just beyond there, and I'm pretty sure there's some campsites over there too. The clouds are starting to look pretty darn dark, so I'm gonna boogie my way back up onto the trail and keep on going. Well, here we are back on the CT from Baldy Lake Trail. I was about, the data book says half a mile from the CT, and I'd say it's about 150 feet descent and then back up, and it is relatively steep, but only took me about, I don't know, 10 minutes maybe one way, each way. Oh, what's this? It's trail magic? Maybe 100-year-old trail magic. That's too bad. Well, it's starting to sprinkle again. It's around that time that the afternoon showers start. Wow. Look at this view. Dutchman Creek Trail that way, left hand trail also that way, CT and CDT this way. I think that's at mile 9.8 or 9.7 or something, I don't know, in segment 17. I'm gonna go another 5 or 6 miles if weather permits and call it a day. Segment 15 or 16 and 17 have been really rocky. The trail itself is quite washed out, and it's very rocky. It's just hard on your feet and your ankles and your knees. I don't know if I'd like to filter from this water. There's a whole lot of cow shit and cow hoof prints all around it and in it. Razor Creek straight ahead, Colorado Trail that way, Needle Creek Reservoir also that way. Alright. Nice little campsite right here at Razor Creek. But again, there's a lot of cow activity here. I mean lots. There's a lot of cow shit just right in this Razor Creek. So look at all those hoof prints. Just walking right into the river, and obviously want to drink as well. And I'm glad I got water from Baldy Lake, because that's pretty nasty. Just washing through so much cow shit. So I recommend getting water from Baldy Lake as well. West Sheep Creek Trail. It says here it's closed. And our trail keeps on going. Razor Park Trailhead, straight that way. We keep going this way. Oh, it's sprinkling again. It's not too bad. If it doesn't get any worse, I'm not even gonna pull out my rain cover or my rain jacket. Just a slight mist. Upper Razor Spur Trail. That way. Well, the views are pretty nice through these trees. I just did a pretty steep ascent. Wasn't very long, but probably about 20 minutes of relatively steep climbing. Now we gotta go back down. I think I'm gonna look for a campsite in the next little while. If I see an established one, the next one I see, and if it has a nice flat area for my tent, then absolutely, I think I'll take it. I'm pretty close to my 15 miles today. Not sure exactly how far, or what that big hill was there that I just climbed and now coming down off of. Someone's built a little teepee-like shelter here. Looks like someone's camped here before. Oh, there's a fire pit there. Well, I think this is where I'm gonna camp then. Pretty sure this is around the 15.5 mark that I was wanting to get to today. This will do just fine. Probably put my tent behind there or something. Or maybe right here, yeah. Alright. Day 29 coming to an end. I'm gonna get set up and get my food ready. Relax again. Well, today's a pretty good day. The weather definitely cooperated today. Only got sprinkled on a little bit twice. And I did hear thunder for quite a few hours, but this is an end of day 29, and there's a campsite over there. I was gonna pitch my tent right there, but looked like the water was kind of leading towards it if it was gonna rain. This is more better for running off the water. Got a little fire ring here too. Sitting log, and yeah, this is the end of day 29. I think I'm actually gonna take it easy for the next couple of days. Only 10 miles a day. And get into Creed on Monday instead of Saturday morning. Not really pushing it then. And I want to do St. Louis Peak, and I want to fish the beaver ponds on Cashatopa River. There's some beaver ponds between Edisonville and Lake St. Louisville, St. Louis Peak, and I wanna spend some time there and do some actual fishing on the strip yet. And on one of my notes at home, I had read somewhere. Well, that's why I made the note that it was actually supposed to be really good fishing. Lots of trout. So yeah, I'm gonna take it real easy and not eat so much of my food. I'm just gonna kind of scarce that I got 4 days of eating. After today, whatever, I'm not gonna eat anymore today, but I gotta slow down a little bit on the eating because I've been eating a lot. And all right, well, nice and easy next couple of days, and 4 days, so I can get on to into Crete on Monday morning, pick up my resupply, and get right back on the trail.